We are back for another episode of USATF's Journey to Gold Zone podcast. I'm your host, Erik Kynard Jr., joined by the
Wallace Spearmon Jr.
and Brayden Williams. Man. Texas finest, triple D. You might be, man, hold on. You might not be that popular right now in Texas either, man. You leaving Texas and going to school somewhere else, but we'll touch on it. 982 win dated, 1001, high school national record holder, right? Still, currently?
Still.
Yeah. 100-meter extraordinaire. Talk to us, man. And tatted up, too.
Yeah.
Tatted up over there. Sleeved up, man.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Man, not much, man. Ready out here. Came out here ready. Got the goal in my mind to win, so we out here.
Nike Outdoor Nationals, U20s. What do your goals look like this weekend, man?
Win U20s tomorrow. We got 2 rounds, so just execute, win that round, then take a day off Friday, come back Saturday. I'm pretty sure I don't have to run the prelims if you win U20s or finals or whatever that is. So just prepare for that one race Saturday night.
Oh, you got winning that ingrained in your mind. You said, I'm pretty sure I don't have to run.
Yeah.
Like the race is won. You already visualized that. I'm going to go knock these boys out.
Yeah.
It is what it is. All right, that's good. Now, what does your mental approach to the sport look like as relates to that? Because obviously we've seen you kind of dominating recently, and we know that switching from regular high school track onto the national scene brings a broader scope of competition.
Man, definitely this year. It started really in all season. Really, I just had that dog in me. It was like, I want to be a state champion. I want to be the best. Like, I always feel like I was behind somebody or something like that. So, like last year, I ran 10-14. I was behind C. Millie on the rankings, and I was like, man, this is my year to, be who I am, be number one. So I always had the sharpest mentality of like just working harder than everybody else, because you work hard, you're gonna be the best. And man, it just went into this season like expected to. Running 9 seconds, running 10-0 and stuff like that. That's been a goal that I wrote it down. Beginning of the year, I actually wrote it down on like a pen and paper. I wrote it down, and I was like, I want to be Nike indoor champion. It happened. It just run 9 seconds, and it happened. So just definitely just staying focused, just staying true to myself, just knowing, this is what I can do. I know what I can do.
Yeah. Now, you talked a little bit about last year preparing you for this year. You also were on the U20 team last year.
Right.
You saw the facilities.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about your experience in Peru.
Man, U20s, it was good. Just having like meeting other people from all around, like just being around the best of the best. I ran the preliminary rounds. I ended up getting sick. I got COVID down there at U20s.
I remember this.
Yeah, I got COVID down there. But, man, just the experience was a blessing, just because it's my first team, just to make it. It was fun. It was definitely fun.
Now, how different is it preparing for a track meet, putting on, that high school uniform versus putting on that Team USA uniform?
Man, just knowing, like, this ain't high school no more. It's everybody. It's some nerves.
Yeah.
Just because I was, like, the junior. I mean, that don't matter, but it was still just nerves. Just, like, you hear, you know what I'm saying? You got on the USA uniform. This is something you would dream of as a kid. That's something I dreamed of. So just being able to do it and compete, it was a blessing.
Yeah.
You went down there, like you said, you got a taste of it, of what it's like.
Yeah.
Did that make you hungry as well for that next year, thinking about the big stage and not just junior events but senior events?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Like, I don't feel like I performed the best that I could have. So just seeing, like, what Laza and all the people, from South Africa doing their thing, it was like I wasn't worried about – I wouldn't say I wasn't worried about the people that's, in the U.S., but I know that there's different dogs everywhere. So it's like I got to work 10 times harder.
Absolutely. And that's one thing that could be said, even about you being here. You come to an event like this, you see people outside of your state, it kind of opens your eyes. But you got your eyes open up to the entire world.
Yeah.
So, that's what the world stage is going to be like. All right, but backtrack just a little bit. We want to talk about Texas track. I'll give the world their credit, but there is a lot to be said about people who come from Texas, not just in open events, but relays as well. Y'all have been putting on some shows these last couple of years in relays, open events. So where you find yourself in that, and then do you have a preference? Like, you like running with your teammates on relays, or do you like the limelight being on you in the individual event?
Definitely this year I loved my individual spotlight, but man, these last couple of years I've done some really like big things in relays. My junior year we ran I think 39-4 or something like that. We raced at Tessacita, with Jelani Watkins. In the 4x2 we still got the national record 122.25. Running at the state meet. Like I've had national records a couple years ago, 40.5, 15-16 AAU record. Texas is just like, man, you just come together and you just do your thing. It's crazy. Relays, I feel like that's a strong suit. We better than everybody in relays. Open events too, but I don't think no state can mess with us in relays.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. I heard it today, and I've heard it before. There's always this big, great debate. Who has the fastest athletes? Is it Texas, Florida, California? Is it Georgia? So I'm look.
No, I'm gonna go with, man, hometown Texas for sure. I gotta go with Texas. You know, this is what we on top of the rankings each and every year.
Yeah, now it's interesting you going with Texas, but you going against the grain when you going to college. No. So talk to us about that. You know, obviously a lot of pride, state of Texas, huge history in track and field, sprinting especially, like we've stated. But you chose to go to the University of Georgia to go to school.
Why you do them like that?
Hey, you did it to yourself, brother. I'm just reading the script, all right? So talk to me a little bit about, obviously, the decision-making process as relates to determining what school you're going to go to in university and being, you know, a number one guy, you know, having kind of the pick of the litter as relates to that.
Ultimately, it came down to 4 schools for me. It was Tennessee, LSU, Tech, and Georgia, of course. Tech, it was really just between them 2 schools was Tech and Georgia. Tech was kind of like the only school that really, like, heavy recruited me during the recruiting period, so that's only Texas team I had really, and just they showed me love. It was everything. I loved everything about it. Coach Rob, they had a great foundation, great program there at Tech.
And they got that bag.
Yeah, for sure. But it was just like the only thing that I couldn't do was just living. It was kind of hard for me to live out there. I couldn't just see myself living there. And then after that week, I went to Georgia. And I just fell in love with it, man. The coaching, the facilities, everything like that, the living, it was just right.
So you didn't get recruited by University of Texas, not TCU, not A&M?
I got recruited by TCU a little bit, kind of later in November, same with Texas. And it was kind of like I want to be signed by the signing period. I think maybe like November 12th or something like that. And it was like the week of, they wanted to bring me on a visit. And I already had my mind made up on 2 schools, so it was kind of just,
it was late to the race.
It was over. Yeah, it was too late.
All right, well, man, listen, University of Georgia's been doing extremely well as it relates to recruiting and also, you know, obviously the NCAA performances here this previous week. Coach Carroll doing her thing. Talk to us a little bit about how, you know, that recruiting process was for you a little bit. Because you said you chose to, you know, sign that line at the National Signing Day. Why did you feel like you wanted to kind of get it out the way? Did you want to just not have to deal with any of the recruiting woes while the season was approaching? Yeah,
definitely. It was kind of like stressful for me, just not knowing, because after high school, you're a grown man. You got 4 years to, you know what I'm saying? You're staying by yourself. You're doing everything on your own. So it was kind of like stressful, and I just I wouldn't say I rushed it, but I definitely want to not worry about it just going into my season and not knowing anything can happen during the season. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to be signed. But, yeah, Coach Carroll, man, she was a great coach during my recruiting process. She checked up on me every week, told me what she wanted out of me, stuff like that. So that, you know, that was a heavy hitter for me.
Now, that signing class y'all taking in there is obviously, you know, it's
she
pretty.
Bringing some heat. She bringing in some dogs.
Yeah, the dogs is coming to Athens
exactly.
for sure. It's the big dogs, all sizes. Are you excited about the team aspect of, you know, your experience at the University of Georgia?
Oh yeah, man, definitely the men's side. I feel like we got a lot we bringing in a lot of heat in each event, from the field to the track. So definitely bringing in some key pieces that's gonna help us get to be a national champion. The girls, they did their thing. They won the championship, and they bringing in some more heat. So definitely just building a bond with everybody, especially on the men's side.
Okay.
So y'all gonna end this run that Auburn has as 4x1 championships?
Yes, most definitely.
I knew I was gonna get that.
Come on, man.
Yeah. That kind of tees us up, you know, as it relates to 4x1s. And you talked about your success in relays in high school. I know, Wallace, you got a relay question that you love.
You got it this time. You got it.
Oh yeah, okay, I got you. So, fantasy 4x1 for you. If you had to pick 3 other legs, you had to be included. Any era All-Americans, who be on it?
American or
All-Americans.
All-Americans.
From any era.
Any era though. You could put
It
Carl
could be
Lewis
old,
on
young,
that
they all in their prime.
That's a good question, man. I'm gonna go me.
What leg you on?
Gotta go 1.
Okay.
1. I'm gonna say me, Tyson Gay. 3rd leg, I'm gonna go Arian Knighton to Justin Gatlin.
That's different.
That's
but
different.
For sure.
Yeah. Who's your favorite sprinter of all time?
Well, Christian Coleman. Just, I mean, like, yeah, I'm gonna say that's my favorite.
He's a dog too. I'm gonna ask this before we speed off on this college topic. When you went on your visit, did you look at their all-time top list?
In the sprints, like on the, yeah, I looked, I saw.
I figured
Yeah,
you
I
did.
wanted to be at the top.
I figured
Shit.
you.
Yeah, I looked, I seen everything. That's every school I went to. I was like, man, where would I fall in line right now?
I was wondering if people still did that.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
say, so where would you be?
Yeah,
Where
for
would you
sure.
be?
Right now?
Yeah. What would your time put you on, or would you make that
I
list?
think I might be first or second with the 1001.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it might be second behind, I think Bowling with a 10 flat or maybe 999 or something like that.
So you go in and you already on top
Oh
of the
yeah,
list.
I'm trying to be number one right now.
So what's up with the 260? Did you look at that?
I don't think I looked at the 260. I think it's maybe like 6'5". I think. I mean, I ran 662 this year, so I mean, I'd be there in 60 meters.
So you better be the greatest sprinter to
Yes.
step foot on campus at Georgia.
Yes.
I like it.
So not a stranger or lacking any confidence as it relates to your abilities and what you can do on the track. Have you already teed up, as it should be? Yeah, you definitely, Marcus Garvey, without confidence in self, you twice defeated in a race of life. With confidence, you won a race before you started. You have many races in front of you. Have you begun to look at what your career could look like possibly in the next 2 to 3 years with LA approaching? You're obviously going to be going into college, taking the fall, going right into indoor. You kind of plotting out your goals in a sense. You talked about how you put them on paper.
Anything outdoors this year too? Senior outdoors this year?
Any goals you haven't
man.
achieved outdoors either?
That was a goal that I had set when I I wanted to run 9.9. Just to have that goal to make the championships. I want to do it indoors, but man, when you're in Texas, you don't really do too much indoors.
Right.
So definitely that's the goal. I think the standard is like 10 flat or something like that. So I got some more meets to get under my belt to get under that time. But definitely want to go out there and compete. Definitely.
Okay.
I feel like I can compete with them guys.
So you going to run any races between now and USA's outside of these races here?
Uh-huh,
Or you going to try to shut it down and rest?
I got a race next week, ATX Classic. I think it's against a couple professionals somewhere in Texas. So hopefully we can get it going there.
So I got to ask this too. Everybody, are you a gamer?
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
What?
All right,
Call
now.
of Duty all
Oh.
day. Call of Duty all day. That's all I play.
Hold on. Let me see if he gives us a fabricated kill
We
death
done heard
ratio.
some fabricated
KD.
KDs.
Video
Come on,
games, so
give
don't
it-
be
give it to
offended.
KD, give it to
What's your KD?
4.2.
Oh my God.
Warzone 4.2 KD. That ain't bad. That's good.
So you a PC? You what?
No, I got a keyboard and mouse. I just don't use it. I still play control.
How do these do so good?
Wall hacks.
Good job, y'all.
They wall hacks.
You hacking. You
Cronus.
laughing,
This
so I
They
know
got
you hacking.
aimbot. How many
You
accounts do
definitely
have?
hacking.
How many times
You
you
definitely hacking.
Hey, hold on,
You
wait.
definitely hacking.
Watch
Wait,
this
wait,
though.
wait.
Watch.
Yeah, definitely hacking.
How many times you been chat banned?
Never, never, bro. I'm always in the party with the guys. I ain't in party chat. I mean the game chat.
Oh.
My high skill like 35 in the Warzone game.
We not talking about Warzone casual. I'm talking about the other one, the regular.
right?
one. Yeah.
Oh, you talking
no.
about multiplayer?
No, my boy. I'm talking about right now. They got Warzone regular version and they got casual. I don't want to hear it.
Oh no. We don't play no casual. We don't play no bots. Come on, dog.
I don't want to hear that.
Hey, man.
I don't want to hear the casual KD.
We don't play no casual, dog.
Like we
I
done
wish I
said.
had my
if
sister with me right now.
What you on? PlayStation?
PlayStation, PS5.
Okay.
Yeah.
PS5.
I need the gamer tag, bro. I gotta see
We
this.
gonna get the gamer tag offline.
I need gamer
We gonna keep the
tags.
privacy
I'm coming
private.
back with a report.
Yeah. We hearing
Nah,
some
I'm straight up. I'm
foolishness.
straight up.
All
I'm
right,
telling you,
man.
Snoop, get on there. What's your KD? 5. Snoop, what's your KD? 0.5.
right. So outside of gaming, in the track, man, what are your other passions, and what are you looking at doing academically at the university?
I want to focus kind of on real estate. That's my major going into UGA. For right now, you never know. When I get on campus, it may change or something like that. But definitely, that's kind of just what I want to get into if I wasn't running track or when my track career is over.
Have you pursuing track to go to college and be in college and be a professional? Or are you pursuing track to kind of just see where it go?
Oh, be a professional.
Good,
Be a
because I noticed your shoes.
Yeah.
You know where you at though.
Yeah.
I know you know.
I'm gonna get some new shoes.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
man,
All right,
rip
man.
your stuff.
Man, I ain't no Brooks guy. I ain't nobody guy.
All right, exactly.
Ain't nobody got it.
Smart man.
Ain't nobody got it.
Smart man. Hey man, free agency
Yeah,
right
for
now.
sure.
You're a
Yeah,
University of Georgia guy right
Yeah.
now. Yeah. Hold on. I got a question because I
Go
was
ahead.
noticing something.
What's up?
And usually you gotta win your gold You know what I'm saying? But if they icing y'all out right now, they hitting y'all with the Nike.
This from Endure.
What's going on, man?
This from NIN when you win.
So Nike giving out.
Giving out the gold. They got the gold out.
We used to win and
for NOM.
Man,
we got 3 chicken nuggets and a glass of wine from Cal.
Outrageous.
Yeah, we got the chain coming in for outdoors too.
Man, we used to get a book bag, a hat, backpack.
Everybody got it.
Yeah.
What everybody got.
Everybody got the same thing.
Now y'all getting necklaces, 2 German Shepherds. This is crazy, man.
Got me running around here like Project Power Ranger.
What is going on? Are you a person who gifts yourself when you achieve your goals? Like, you know, some folks, I used to compete.
He ain't there yet. Don't start that with him
I
yet.
want to know. What do you mean? You're going to be there soon enough. And, you know, you're in high school. You've achieved a lot of goals nationally and at the state level. What do the self-gifts look like?
Ain't no self-gifts.
Ain't no self-gifts right now?
Don't start that, man. Don't put that on him, Ricky Bobby.
Nah, ain't no self-gifts. Because I write the goals that I expect to do them. I expect to achieve them.
So it ain't nothing to you.
Switching subjects before he starts getting you in trouble. Favorite basketball player as of right now or any time?
Kevin Durant.
Why?
He got that drive. All he do is hoop. Like
right.
I feel like that's all I do. Run track. That's all he do is hoop, and he good at it. So
Football,
Marshawn Lynch, because I'm a Seahawks fan, and I feel like he the best Seahawk ever.
Okay, you just like going against the grain. You from Texas? You a Seahawks fan?
I'm a Seahawks
and you from
fan.
Dallas?
I ain't no Cowboys fan. They can't win nothing for me to be a fan.
Oh,
Ain't you a Cowboys fan?
no, indeed.
Cowboys fan?
yup.
Nah.
No, indeed.
And I'll go ahead and admit it on
What's your
camera.
team?
They are
My team is
They are
Ohio
terrible.
State Buckeyes. I'm
Okay,
from
you-
Ohio.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's
Yeah.
different. No football dreams or aspirations ever. You say you like
Yeah.
Marshawn. You took that rock, huh?
When I was young, I think
Yeah.
I stopped my freshman year. I just felt like track was what I wanted to do. Like
Yeah.
my freshman year, I did both, and then track, it took me away. Like I felt like of course you want to run 9 seconds, but
Right.
that's that was the goal. I was just planning it out. Like I ran 10.7 my freshman year. I was like I could run 10.7, 10.4, 10.2, 9.9. I mean, it happened. It wasn't the same times. But
It wasn't as smooth, I'm
yeah,
sure,
it
as it
wasn't
was
smooth
at
as
the paper.
you think it is, but
right.
it happened, and I'm just glad, like I write the goals out because it tend to happen.
Just make sure when you write your goals out, all the goals that are written aren't just for track. Because if
Oh,
you
yeah,
can do
for
it in
sure.
track, you can do it in life too.
Yes, sir, for sure.
I'm about to say, all right, pre-race rituals.
Oh yeah, I pray a lot. I kind of just talk to myself, just remind myself that I can do, whatever I put my mind to, because I feel like the mindset is the biggest thing with track or with life, really, just the perspective that you put yourself in. So just praying, talking to God, just asking Him to guide me and stuff like that, man. Just staying focused, just staying true to myself. I listen to music. I kind of listen to a lot of instrumentals.
I thought you
Like you in the edit.
All right.
Like you in the edit. You gotta listen to a couple
You
instrumentals.
you be freestyling?
Freestyle? No.
No,
I thought you about to say, I pray to God, and then I listen to Future.
Yeah, I know, right?
No. I listen to like instrumentals and like kind of like slow music just to keep the flow steady. Yeah, keep it calm. Well, sometimes.
Talk trash for your races to your competitors.
I don't talk trash. I feel like everybody know me when I'm on the line, so they shook up. In my opinion, with some guys they shook up, so I don't do no talking unless talk is being talked to me.
Okay.
I want to see it this weekend.
Yeah, if it happens, it's gonna happen.
It's going to be me and you, but mostly me.
Hey, listen, man, we're definitely excited to see what you can do, Brayden. I wish we got to see a little more of what you can do last year in Lima, man.
Oh
You know,
yeah, man.
you learned your lesson now, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you better be masking up out
they
here.
lucky
from
they
now
ain't
on.
bringing out no team this year. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah,
yeah.
for sure though.
Hey, well, listen, man. Good luck to you this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Continued success. University of Georgia, continued success, man. And we look forward to having conversations with you and look forward to your development. Most importantly, we look forward to seeing what you do on that track. Don't pay this dude no attention over there, man. Don't pay him no mind, man. Thank
Amy
you for
was
joining
at
us
it.
for another episode, man. Peace.
All right. Appreciate y'all.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah.